Okay, so I'm using Jamie Sawyer's Out of Hand tarot again. It's here's her website right there. Oops, if you're interested. Okay, so I've allowed for reversals, and of course, this reading is for Thursday, February 1st. As always, I set the intention for my higher self to connect with your higher selves and bring through, oh, lovely, bring through, hold on, let me bring the camera down, or the lens. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. We've got the devil reversed, okay? I'll leave it straight up so that you can see the image. It's basically, is there any reason to take that hand of fear? Is it real? Is the fear real? And then I have the King of Pentacles. Oh, so it's about fear. There's some fear around money, maybe? Or no, actually, because it came through reverse. So the key thing on this card is like the shackles and the pentacle revealing everything to do with the physical realm on any level, okay? So when it comes through reversed, we are free of the fear. We're free of enough fear, at least. Fear truly is an illusion, but we do have to go through it in order to, we have to go through it and feel it, So if there's low-level anxiety, we have to go into the anxiety, find the real fear, and then work through it. That's the only way to release it. And it looks to me like you guys have been doing a lot of that work, because we have the devil reversed, the King of Pentacles straight up, which is all about managing our money and our creating sustainability in our lives. You can see if we just dive into the imagery here, she's got some cash, right? But then she's also balancing, it looks like maybe her bank book online or accounts online. And the bull here is reminding us to go for what we want and be very, very grounded. It takes a healthy, strong ego to, to actually manage life, right? The adulting. The adulting. So with the tower coming through reversed and this combination here, but let me dive in with the tower reversed first. This is, when it's straight up, this can be some level of reconstruction going on, some disaster, whoever this person was, they got thrown out of that apartment building. All their stuff's going out the window, basically, right? In the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, it's like the king and queen falling out of the out of the top of the castle because they've abused. Or maybe it was the king caught in bed with someone else and the queen, pushed him out. Who knows? But when the tower comes through reversed, and traditionally it's ruled by Mars, that's why we have the little Mars glyph there, but I see it as Mars and Uranus because it tends to sneak up very quickly, and then the energy, the Mars energy, is released. So when we do have it come through reversed, there's something that is, like something, there's something that where we have avoided some kind of a disaster, and maybe a financial situation, a financial disaster, because with the devil reversed and the tower reversed, my goodness, it doesn't get any better than having the devil reversed for breaking free of and breaking through and having that freedom come through. You're detached about things that used to take up a lot of energy and things that used to suck your power, right? Nobody needs their life force sucked away from themselves or given away. We do it. We're the ones that do it. So obviously, you guys have been working enough to be conscious and to be open. Whenever we open our consciousness and we move towards the truth, about whatever's going on in our lives. And so maybe it's been getting our finances in order. There's so much work that has been done that now your life force is moving in alignment with divine consciousness, divine law, spiritual law, cosmic law, whatever you want to call it. But when we're in that alignment, then the energies just organically move into the right direction. They go towards more truth because it's all one energy current. The life force is all one energy current. And when things are convoluted and mixed up, like let's say the devil was upright, and let's say the King of Pentacles was reversed, and then we have the Tower upright. Let's pretend that. That would show where we're probably caught up in debt, and there's a whole lot of energy going in to try to get out of debt, and there's a big breakthrough that needs to happen. But there's freedom there. There's sustainability here, and the King of Pentacles takes care of things. It's not a card. It's a strategic. Remember, all the kings are ruled by air, and the air has to do with strategy and thinking and clarity. So when we're in that place where we've done enough to get to that sustainable place where we can put some savings away, or at least we're making our bills, right? And there's some breathing space. Then we're averting, issues in our lives. Because if we don't do it the right way, if we're not in alignment with, sustainability, safety, sustainability, all the earthly realm, if we're not adulting, then, and it's usually, those things come up just because of wounding and trauma. But we do have to have that self-discipline, because without it, nothing can be accomplished, right? We do have to harness the forces within us and get to a place where we are stable within. And then from there, it's like, the world can kind of be falling apart around us with the Tower reverse, but we're still okay. And it might be, like, just on the most simple level for the day, it might be that you're setting a healthy boundary in the morning where you're just not going to hook in anymore to any kind of fear. And instead of worrying about money, you decided to just work on bringing more money in and not spending as much out. Like if that's a thing that if you're trying to, make bills and all of that, you can make money by not spending money, right? Because you're keeping what you have. But this could be all that work that you've been doing, and then maybe later in the evening. So maybe during the day, it is about paying the bills, and it is about being super responsible, right? Because the King of Pentacles is all about control and power. It's a card, we could call it money talks and bullshit walks, right? Well, the bullshit fears walking over here, and what has happened is you decided to do more work rather than worrying about money, because when we worry about money, then we just get a lack. We can't create. That's a spiritual law. You can't create abundance from lack. So wherever we're in lack, we have to work on that and be very grateful for what we have, and then just keep working towards what it is that you want, rather than feeling like the world is against you, because that's just not true. The world, life is for us. So it could very well be in the afternoon or later in the evening. It might be that things are really good. They're so good that now there's this other little weird fear coming up, and I'm just saying this because maybe it's only for one person, but it might be a little fear around, but what if everything goes back to the way it was? Because it's like a faint memory in the past where you couldn't make ends meet. Now things are good, but there's this little fear of like, oh shoot, what if it goes back? So don't do that. Instead, focus on everything that you have. Go with the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if I can find it here quickly in this deck. I've got the 8. The eight of Pentacles, working hard. Let's see. Well, you guys know what the 9 of Pentacles looks like, don't you? Let me get it. Hold on, underneath this drawer here. Let me get it from this other deck. And remind you to go there. There we are. Go here. Think of working on the things that you love to work on, right? That is the same as this card here. Jamie Sawyer makes tiles. She loves making tiles, and then the printing for the cards and all of that. So that's what she's got going on here, right? But here's our 8 of Pentacles. And when you work hard and do your due diligence, our Sun in Virgo card, and you keep trying to hone your craft and make it better and do better, then at some point you have pretty much so much around you that you're happy with that you can focus on exactly what you love, and that brings in more. That this is my card for gratitude. So I'll just end it with saying today is a great day to have the attitude of gratitude. Okay, take care. Bye.